Next category we have is the adult ideas category. And I think to be adult, you have to be 30 years old at least. And so perhaps we will see now some people that are a bit older than the ones we have seen now, but I don't think they are too old. So to start, the top 3 of the category adult ideas, please.
As a consumer, I have always looked for an accessible online platform where sustainably sourced goods, products, and services can be purchased. By creating an online space where social entrepreneurs can market these, we help bolster conscious and responsible consumerism in the world today. Hello world, mabuhay! This is Arnold Rosales from the Philippines, and this is my idea, the SociaList, where social purpose is business. The entrepreneurial vision of the SociaList is to enable this emergent consciousness to grow even more. Once put into operation, this proposed online platform is expected to connect social entrepreneurs with prospective clients from different parts of the world, not only to do business, but also to interact and exchange ideas, insights, and perspectives. My country, the Philippines, could provide a good venue for launching, as it is home to many notable social enterprises. What makes the SociaList innovative? Purchases will be incentivized to encourage consumers to patronize the platform. Consumers may earn points depending on the total amount of their purchase transactions. They can use these earned points either to support certain causes or advocacies that will also be advertised on the platform, or use them as money for their next purchase. The SociaList will also feature relevant video presentations, tutorials, and blog posts. This proposed platform will aid in steering the world towards a sustainable future. The SociaList is where we meet to do purposeful business. Thank you.
And congratulations once again for all that have participated here and for all that have won here, and for the one who won the most. Please, the vote of the jury. Christian.
Yes, the citation of the jury is an unusual idea to set up an online platform to do purposeful shopping and promote social entrepreneurship. A platform that connects social enterprises with clients is a great way for these businesses to grow their network and visibility. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations to Arnold Lapus from the Philippines. And I think we have him now here live on Zoom. Arnold, you're here? You hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Greetings from the Philippines. It is already 11 o'clock in the evening here in the Philippines.
Yes. Well, we try to find a time that is valid for Europe, for Africa, for Asia, and for North America. And so good that you're still awake and still here so that we can talk to you. When you developed your SociaList concept, did you have a role model for it? Did you find something like, it's like Uber just for the Philippines, or it's like some kind of project but you adapted it, or is it just you from your head?
Actually, there is an existing platform, but not really similar to what the SociaList is trying to achieve. It is developed just recently by the Department of Science and Technology of the Philippines. But the SociaList, as an idea, wants to be a more inclusive platform. And I think that that model could provide a very good example for the SociaList, if the SociaList will eventually take off as an idea.
Yeah. When this is a platform more or less where good people do business with good people, meet, communicate, and cooperate, do you decide whether I am good enough to be on this platform? Do you have a jury like we have, or what do I have to do to comply with to be part of the SociaList platform?
Actually, that question is one of the questions that I have thought about when conceptualizing this idea about the socialist, because it is really difficult to assess if businesses actually do good for the environment, for the society in general. But I think since the idea is still in the conceptual stage, I think that one of the things that need to be clarified is to have a good set of criteria, so that businesses will be evaluated fairly. And these businesses who will be evaluated fairly will eventually get featured in the socialist once it takes off as an online platform.
Okay, so great. This is indeed one of the heavy problems or the heavy challenges that you have and that a lot of people have when trying to bring the good, the best companies and the best people together. How do you judge what is to be done? And I'm really interested in and thrilled how this will emerge in the Philippines, because if this works for the Philippines, well, sustainable business, good business should be done everywhere in the world. So do you think that your idea could work not just in the Philippines, but worldwide?
I think that I was able to mention Simon Mainwaring in my proposal. And he said that there is this trend in the world today which says that more people are becoming more conscious about their consumption patterns. And I think that as more people are becoming aware of the impact of their consumption to the environment, they will be more supportive of social entrepreneurship. We just have to give social entrepreneurship its proper venue so that it takes off and become more popular, not only in the Philippines, but in other parts of the world. Because in the Philippines, there are so many social and entrepreneurship projects. And I think that the Philippines being a country that is also struggling when it comes to the economy, I think that it could also set a good example to other nations to follow.
Yeah. Just one last question. I promise to everyone. What would be the next step for your idea? What's next coming for you?
Because my idea is in the conceptual stage, I think the next step is to get more inputs from other people, and I think I will benefit from the webinar that I will be attending, since that will actually give me more ideas about how to improve my project, and that will give me insights about the things that I need to do if I want to make sure that the idea is visible enough to be launched as a platform in the Philippines. Thank you.
And thank you very much, Arnold, for
Thank
this,
you.
and congratulations, and great stuff. And I'm looking forward to seeing it live on stage in the Philippines.